My name is Corey Lane, and for this semester, I internship or volunteer, I should say, at Key Family YMCA at Charlotte, North Carolina. Now, what I did for volunteering was I volunteered at the Adaptive Sports Program. And let me talk about just a little bit about the Adaptive Sports Program here at the YMCA. About 8 years ago, when my preceptor first began working here at the Key Family YMCA, the Adaptive Sports Program was just starting to take shape. Since then, it had grown into an essential part of the YMCA offerings and a true lifeline for many families in the Charlotte community. The YMCA Adaptive Sports Program is built around the mission of creating inclusive, empowering opportunities for individuals with physical and intellectual disabilities. Sorry for y'all seeing this. They are doing new tiles on the floor. But their goal is to make sure that everyone, no matter their ability, has a chance to experience the joy, teamwork, and personal growth that come from participating in sports. When I first started volunteering here, I had the opportunity to coach adaptive basketball with practices held Fridays and Saturdays on Fridays from 6 to 9 p.m. and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. And this was from January to February. And I had the opportunity to work with different people, and through that I gained important skills such as leadership, patience, and this created adaptability. Now, one of the biggest challenges I faced was keeping players motivated when activities had to be adjusted on the spot. Now, however, through flexibility and a focus on encouragement, I saw real growth in the athletes and in myself. This experience deepened my passion for inclusive recreation and strengthened my long-term career goals. Now, I have a short video of me doing a little coaching. During my time during March and a little early April, I was a swim instructor where I taught swimming techniques and to the children here. I also had most of my people on my basketball team was also a part of my swim team and also part of my Miracle League team as well. I also adapted my swim lesson to fit each individual student. Each hour, it was a different student. So I had an hour to myself to each and every single one of them. This experience improved my communication again, and my patience, and my problem-solving skills. On the way to the Miracle League now, but also one challenge was this of overcoming students' fear of the water. I had one who just was afraid to just dunk his head in the water. But I'm still working with him. We managed to get up to his eyes right now, so that's what we're on. Overall, this has been a joyful experience working with each and single one of them. We offer these different programs or activities, I should say, each quarter of the season. So our next basketball is in May, the end of May. Then our swim would be June or July-ish or June, and then our Miracle softball again would be July. So a typical day in the life of my internship experience has been me starting out at 9 a.m. on Saturday. 9 a.m. and 10 a.m. games are usually our competitive league games, so I normally typically only volunteer. Now, from 10 or 11 to 11 o'clock and a 12 o'clock game, either I'm a buddy or I'm a head coach. Typically, I already have the schedule, so I actually do the 11 o'clock game as the head coach. So I would just be making sure everybody is paired up with a buddy. So, and then make sure we just move it along. And that's normally typically it. Really, our 11 and 12 o'clock games are really non-competitive, so we just let them try to enjoy themselves, and it's really for them to have fun. So we don't really typically, we keep score, but we also make sure at the end of the game it's tied up so everybody wins. So yes, that's what our typical day in life is. This is my guy Jeremiah. I had an opportunity to work with him as his buddy during the entire Saturday or an hour during his softball league time. We had a great time out there catching. We hit a couple times. You see him do a home run here. And here is my man Otis. He is on my basketball team, and he's also is one of my students that I'm teaching to swim, even though he just like to do his own thing. This is our competitive league. You see there's no buddies, and it's real like we actually try to get them to do an actual like softball. These is more older guys or older people or more who like the competition. We do also, starting in May as well, offer a competitive 3-on-3 basketball league. Me and this person named John been working together to get our most competitive people on our basketball to join up on that, and everybody else, we're going to have that like a half-court thing, and then everything else is going to be full court. Volunteering here, I developed communication, patience, and adaptability skills. I learned to customize activities for individuals' needs and build trust, overcoming participants' fears,